And we are live. So, on the playlist today, we talk about the death of Mario. Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Some Pikmin Go info and maybe give away some of them Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! So stay tuned to Metro Kingdom Radio and welcome back to the Switch side. I hope the theme song is playing, because I really can't hear it. I really hope it's playing. All right, welcome everyone to Metro Kingdom Radio. It is I,
Yeah, I
your
don't think it
host,
played.
the best by far. It's me. It's Johnny Playstar. Did it really not play?
It didn't play. Well, I didn't listen to it.
I didn't hear it.
It's me. All right, you know what?
Hold on. We gotta do this.
Star, did it?
We gotta do it right.
Didn't play. Well,
Not for us, but
Okay.
you hear it on YouTube.
Hold on.
All right, you know what?
Hold on. We gotta
It did play.
We gotta do it right.
Okay.
We had our
fine.
volumes on.
Not for us, but you hear it on YouTube.
Okay, it's fine.
All right.
Sorry, I think I just realized I messed up like the volume, so we're gonna restart that in 3, 2. I realized like the video is gonna capture us like going through all of that and me listening in on it. All right, and 3, 2, 1. On the playlist today, we talk about the death of Mario.
Oh no!
Mamma mia. And more Pikmin Go info and maybe give away some of them Pokemon TCG cards.
Along with a Pokemon.
So stay tuned to Metro Kingdom Radio and welcome back to the Switch side. I'm gonna make an intro. Dun, dun. Welcome everyone to Metro Kingdom Radio. It is I, your host, the best by far. It's me, it's Johnny Playstar. And here with 3 of my most Mamma Mia-ist co-hosts here tonight. We have, first up, we have Reunion.
Mamma Mia, which is a movie that came out in one of the greatest years in film history. It came out with Speed Racer and The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, Mamma Mia, and Speed Racer came out in this beautiful span of a couple months.
Look at Rob's face. Rob's face is exactly how I feel too, okay?
I mean, yeah, that's the randomest fact. Thanks, Ryu. Ryu's random fact.
That's not the face I made. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna do Speed Racer in review one day, and I
love Speed Racer.
And it's
I've
not
never
gonna
seen
end,
it.
it's not gonna end up good for anyone.
What? Speed Racer is like one of the greatest underrated. All right, who's next?
You and Louis should talk about it. ROB the Rob.
Hola, muchachos. Realizing it's been a long time of this and I still don't have an intro.
Hola.
Hey.
Muchacho.
Hey.
And a special guest here, someone who hasn't actually been on the pod in any formal way, but she has, because anytime that I need something translated from Japanese or Korean to English, she's there. That one and only Shizu.
Hi.
All right. So, we have a Pizza Mouse Chips in the chat, also known as Chris on the podcast.
What?
What?
Pizza MC.
So let's get to it. Today is the death of one Mario.
You know, he had a good run.
He had a good run, you know, and
He fell into a pit.
Why do we say this? Well, because according to Nintendo, there's no such thing as Mario existing. This game right here, Mario 35, will no longer exist in a couple of hours. We will not be able to play this anymore. In fact, here, let's play it right now. I'm just gonna die.
That game?
And we're gonna yeah, but this game was supposed to be like a limited time only thing, only until like March 31st. And once March 31st hit, like once it hits April 1st, this game is no longer going to be playable, no longer downloadable. I did have not a single game on this at all.
It's really not worth it. It's really not worth winning.
Have you won any games?
No, that's why it's not worth it. If I wanted one, I would have said get better, get
It
good.
was the greatest time. I
Yeah,
never even downloaded it.
it's okay.
Yeah. Tetris DS is. Sorry, Tetris DS. God dang it. Tetris 99. Now that was definitely the better adaptation. But
I'm literally
Are you
playing.
actually playing against people right now?
Yeah, but like it's funny because I'm playing it backwards. I'm literally using the webcam screen to play, so I'm gonna
think if
die
you're using
eventually.
the YouTube screen, you'd be like a 10
I
second
died.
delay, which is almost as bad as Smash Ultimate's delay. And
Yeah, so the death of Mario, man, like it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of dumb. Because not only is Mario 35 getting off of like the eShop, so is Rob's 3 um game of the
Games of the
years
year?
last
2020.
year.
that's right. I forgot about that.
For Super Mario 3D All Stars is also no longer going to be available for digital purchase on the eShop, and any more like physical copies that's in the stores, that's all they're gonna get. They're not gonna be getting any more, so thus making this somewhat of a like a commodity now. And Nintendo
I'm
of
gonna ship out more
America,
than one.
right? Nintendo of America actually had this to say this morning. Thank you to everyone who joined us in commemorating the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. We hope you continue to power up and enjoy wait, where was I? Mario's and Friends Adventures. Hashtag Super Mario 35. And then it has a picture and it says thank you. Why even start the hashtag of Super Mario 35? Just kill it. Like
Why you started at Super Mario 36? Doesn't make no sense.
right?
Oh,
So
jeez.
I don't know. I mean, Ryu, like I know you said you got to play Mario 35. Are you gonna be sad that this is gonna be gone from the eShop and you can't play this anymore?
No, I mean, I'm sad that Nintendo is on this trend of, and I guess a lot of the latest trends in like digital collectibles are kind of like this, in that like this thing is going to be, you know, considered a collectible, a digital collectible, because there was no physical copy either. So, um, hooray for emulations. I mean, like moral. There's
Well,
a-
this is
Oh,
I
great
mean,
for emulations.
how many emulations, how much emulation you're gonna get with this game that's online only? You know what I mean? Like,
35, one for each Mario. No, I don't know. I mean, the one that upsets me more is the 3D All Stars one, because it's like, come on, man, you don't want to make money? Like,
You
Yeah.
that's like
want to
most
make money?
yeah, it's the only time where Nintendo's like didn't want to make money, but they did it in the most Nintendo way. Like,
oh, trust Nintendo has, to me personally, missed out on tons of money, but I think they also see it as like, well, you give us a lot of your money anyway. But
Yeah.
trust me, there's a lot of things that they could be doing differently that I would gladly pay them for, but they're not. So
yeah, I mean, they want to treat it as a collectible. So.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess that makes sense on a marketing standpoint, but the people selling it are going to make the money, not you. So I don't know.
Yeah, and it's kind of like with the eShop too. It's not like they're spending any money to sell this on the eShop. They're literally making, you know what I mean? Like they
Yeah, yeah,
literally
yeah.
spend nothing to sell this on the eShop, and just to keep
taking
it
up a little
on
bit of
there.
hard drive space.
I
Yeah.
wonder if they were
Okay.
just trying to like
Server
get as
space, I'm sorry.
many get the urgency for people to buy this game.
Mhm.
But I feel like people who really wanted this game, would have gotten it within the first month, like 95% of them. So like,
These two people right here and me.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
And I don't
which is
even
true.
like water. Like,
I'd stay away from pools.
Rob stays away from hats. That's what he does.
I think a lot of it
Oh,
is
hats.
Obviously.
Got it.
artificial scarcity. It's kind of what they're doing. A lot of companies are doing
Mhm.
with like wait lists and pre-orders and things like that. So it's essentially like they have the means to produce it, create it, offer it, but they don't. They choose not to, and they choose to make it scarce so that it drives up, it's the economics of it, right?
Right, yeah.
Like values and shares and all of that kind of thing.
It's like
Artificial
So-
it
FOMO.
reminds me of like Supreme. You know, it's like
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
definitely the artificial scarcity because they could continue to offer it on the eShop, and it's really, what would that change for them besides bring in occasional revenue even as time goes on, but they choose to do it like this, maybe they'll bring it back and it'll be a thing and that'll generate more sales. I don't know.
double dip.
What were you saying about Supreme, Ryu?
It's like Supreme when they like limit stuff. It's like they could be selling a bunch of the stuff, but if they keep limiting
Right.
it, they can keep selling the same stuff over and over because it's at a high price because it's
Right.
limited.
Chris in the chat
And
says
people go
that's-
crazy about red stripes on shirts.
What were you talking
I
about,
don't get it.
Waldo now or something?
No, well, yeah, Waldo.
Chris in the chat says that's true, and their fiscal year ends today, right? Which I think
yeah.
it does. Here's my question though. You know how like Mario dies today? So
I wish Cappy would die.
Oh, happy. Technically, he is because there's still not a sequel, so he's pretty much a Paper Mario character at this point.
Wait a minute. You covered me with the old photo. That's not even live.
no, it's live. It's still you, but you just have Cappy on your head.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're talking about Mario, okay? Rob, geez, get into the spirit. He's gonna die in like 3 hours, okay? I think. Wait,
Or
is
is
he
he already
technically
dead?
dead? Yeah, is he already
He's
dead?
dead
in
on the East
Japan?
Coast. Yeah, he's dead in his hometown.
Oh no!
He's still alive here in the West Coast.
Rest in
West
peace.
Coast. Die.
Rest in peace,
Got about
Mario.
6 hours left in Hawaii.
Hey, we're all
Hawaii.
all the homies are preparing to bring out the 40s to pour out at midnight over here. So more bounce to the ounce.
Oh wait, I can't even see it.
He was a good man. He was-
He was a great plumber. Didn't do any plumbing, but he was great at it.
He says, "Wow, a lot."
He jumped. He dealt with a lot of pipes though.
Luigi's like over here giving his eulogy.
What if that's all they're doing? Another year of Luigi or some crap like that? They're
Well,
like,
no,
forget Mario.
that was my question. Was what if like because there's a bunch of other 35th
Or it's Peach
anniversaries
year.
this year.
Uh-huh.
What if like all of a sudden like tomorrow like we get some like a Legend of Zelda like 35th anniversary like announcement direct or something? It's like the moment Mario's ends, like
Need that reaction
Oh.
video.
And then
Yeah.
they do another limited release with collectibles too. That would be interesting. They do it every year.
and then like we get
would
like
make more sense.
Legend of Zelda 3D All Stars. We get like
Ooh.
we get Ocarina of Time.
Legend of Zelda CDI All Stars.
We get a re-release of the Adventures of Legend of Zelda, the TV show. Well, hey, excuse me, princess.
Featuring Captain N.
He has his dinky little sword. Did you guys ever watch that or ever seen it? Like,
No, I didn't actually. I don't know how I missed out on it.
Well, I
think
mean,
it's
we
pretty
were.
old.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
don't even know
older
how
than, like,
many of us were like old enough to watch it yet, but like
Mm.
I just saw like replays of it, and like literally Link has this like little dinky sword, and then but instead of actually hitting people with it, he would just shoot the laser beams out of it.
Oh my-
But it was
that
just the
makes
funniest thing because the Zelda would just be kind of like mean to him because he was a dork, and then he'd be like, "Hey, well, excuse me, princess." You need to see it; it's great.
Oh yeah. I wonder if he shot out the sword because they didn't want anything violent to happen, or they were just lazy to animate stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
Lazy.
thinking too. No, it's like the same thing with the Ninja Turtles. Only Michelangelo and Donatello can actually hit the enemies with their swords because Raphael and Leonardo can't because like they would get cut or stabbed if you've noticed.
You notice no one ever gave Shredder a pat on the shoulder. Every time he did a good job, like everyone's like, makes you wonder.
He gave plenty of pats on on other people's shoulder. Let me tell you.
That's right. Hmm.
Yeah. So where were we? Oh yeah, Mario. I'm Luigi. I'm Mario's brother. I for some reason have an accent that's not Italian. Yeah, so it's like I don't know, man. I don't like this whole artificial FOMO, but at the same time, it's like we're all guilty of giving into it, especially with this too. This is also like no longer going to be in stores too. So if you see one of these at like Targets or something still, which I still have seen the other
Buy
day,
it.
buy it. Well, maybe and then try to sell it on eBay for like $1,000 or something.
I'm okay with that though. Like the physical, like
Yeah,
I don't know,
physical stuff I'm cool with.
like collectible stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like if they got rid of all the Mario 35 physical, that's fine. Or sorry, Mario 3D All-Stars
All-Stars.
physical, that's fine. But it's the fact that they're getting rid of the digital one too, which is just
Three
like really
All-Stars, yeah.
stupid.
If they got rid of Sunshine, I would be okay too. But like, man,
I mean, remember when we first talked about this, I mentioned that like what if they get rid of the 3D All-Stars, but then they just decide to just resell all three of their games, those games separately for like $20 each.
oh, that's
They could
fine
very
too.
well do that.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be. It
Makes
won't be
sense,
$20.
Yeah.
This would be
It'd be like
$30
Probably be
each.
25 at least.
It'll be like 40, 30, 20.
Oh,
40. Which one would be 40?
Well, obviously
the
the
newest
most,
one.
Yeah,
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And then 30 would be 64 and 20 be Sunshine.
Hey, how come
Fuck
you do like-
Sunshine, right? Oops.
Actually, the game costs $60, but you have to pay me $40 to play that game. So
Hey,
That-
what do you have
Yeah.
against the Sunshine, huh?
your controls. That's what I have against you. Those damn. Those. It's like if someone said, "Let's make Lost Levels a 3D game." Anyways, what's the next
levels
topic?
are so hard.
Oh, yeah, wait. So, okay, dang, you want to jump off of the Mario 3D, huh? Well, Rob, is there anything
Timeline.
else you want to like add on to this before we move on?
On to the Death of Mario thing.
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow is April 1st, so
Could be all a joke.
yeah, it could all be a joke. We could
Ah,
get
right.
But
Could
Nintendo
get, like,
doesn't do that.
yeah, that's true.
I thought
Nintendo
about
does
that
it
too,
year in
though.
advance.
I thought about
Actually,
that
well,
too.
Pokemon Company did do it though, so
Well, how do they do it?
I mean, but Nintendo does kind of take things off of their eShop, so it's not like it hasn't happened. Apparently, Fire Emblem, the Shadow Dragon and the Blade
Hey,
of Light, that's also being taken off.
you stole my
too, so-
thunder. I literally was about to bring that up. Yeah, the Fire Emblem like translation, the very first game, they translated and brought it to English. It's like $5 on the eShop. It's also Fire Emblem's 30th anniversary, and then this is actually not going to be on the eShop anymore either.
yeah, it doesn't really make sense. That one doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, because it's a celebration. Okay.
Yeah, like how are you gonna have people ask you for this for years, and it comes out, and it's only available for like 3 months?
Well, if you want to play it, there's the what's that one game where you can make your own
RPG
War
Maker?
Groove.
Wargroove? Yeah, you can play Wargroove. There's a Fire Emblem of that. So
Well,
Mm,
you could like Shadow Dragon is a remake of the first game, and that one is on the DS.
emulation. Here we go.
Whoa, hey, huh, hey, huh,
Mhm.
hey,
Yep.
hey. We don't talk about emulation here, okay?
What?
If we, you already know the code word.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I better see an eye patch on that eye, sir.
We go back to the bay.
There we go.
Arr.
Yar,
Arr.
yar, be sailing
Arr.
the high sea.
Help me see this leech.
Yar, yar, yar. All right, so in another moving on now. Well, was there anything else you wanted to add, Chizu, about Mario's death?
No, I think that's it.
You don't want to give him his last rites?
No, I'm not even sure how to do that.
I will say because for some reason I was expecting this to be longer. It just reminds me how short of how disappointing the celebration was. Like
Hey,
Yeah,
they opened a theme park.
oh, you know what? Bowser's Fury. Man, I'm so glad about Bowser's Fury. Okay, I take it all back. Bowser's Fury is like one of my favorite 3D All-Stars games.
Yeah, they consider that as part of the celebration.
Okay,
so-
cool. All right.
Yeah,
And it's not what's it? A limited time release. You can
Well, we'll see if Japan gets more closures again because the COVID spikes. Maybe it will be a limited time release again. Yeah, well, it actually did open, huh? Did it actually open up now officially? Because I know they keep saying that, and then it keeps getting pushed. Were any of you tempted to watch any of the videos?
I
No,
saw one.
I'm just
that was
jealous.
I watched a tour of the merch shop. And my
Ooh.
God, let me tell you, I'm about
My
to take
God.
I'm about to take that stimmy check over there right now and like just
You're gonna
spend-
use an American check on the Japanese economy?
Yeah, I'm not
That's
even gonna
so messed
convert it.
up.
I'm just gonna
How are you
bring
gonna
the
do that
check
to
there.
America?
He's contributing to the global economy.
You're
Yeah.
jumpstarting the wrong economy.
Hey, okay. All economy needs some monies, okay? Yeah,
All
no,
economy.
but dude, like, there's so much cool stuff there, dude. Oh my God, don't if you can help it, you know what? No, screw it. Just watch it.
I'm gonna
Just-
buy a whole bunch of Japanese
just
Pokemon
watch
cards.
just
in my
watch like
Steamy.
a merch tour of like the store, dude. It's so sick. Like if you don't care about being spoiled, Rob,
Oh,
like
okay.
especially you, like Super Merch Brother over here, dude, like you should watch like a merch tour, dude. It's so
Do a
cool.
reaction video.
Oh, hey, Rob, do that. Can you do that, please?
Oh, you and Chris should do a
I
reaction.
gotta figure out how to record.
No, Chris wouldn't do it. I feel like Chris would just
Alright.
like he would be
Would
like,
he
"No,
rather-
spoilers."
Yeah.
He'll shoot lemon juice in his eye before he watches that. Let me tell you. Ah, my eye. I'm not supposed to get pudding in it.
You got Shelbyville. Jeez.
Yeah, but it's so cool
It's
though.
got citrus acid in my eye.
What else did we have like that they consider as part of the? Because I mean, they had the pins too, which I just got really upset after I couldn't get my first set. I didn't even bother with the second set of pins. Did you guys?
I
No,
didn't
right?
bother with the first set.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I'm not
So-
really
I
a
don't know how to
pin
do
guy,
points.
So
And then
I
like,
mean-
Point illiterate.
well, because I'm looking here and like I'm looking at the pictures of all like the different things that they did for the celebration of the 35th anniversary, and I feel like we're not giving it enough credit.
Wait, was the ice cream thing too?
Yeah, the ice cream thing I think
Yeah.
was also the birthday cake ice cream.
right,
The
Cold Stone, yeah.
the Splatfest with like the t-shirts and the keychains, which I have like the Splatfest shirt, the star one. Oh man, what else? Like they had the Mario Switch edition with like the red dock and the blue Joy-Con handles.
Yeah. You know, maybe I'm just being like, maybe I'm in a jerk mood today. Like I feel like an a-hole now. Jeez. Sorry,
They had
Miyamoto.
The
Sorry.
Mario Kart Live Home Circuit was also
Is
part
that
of
part
it.
of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because that all happened during the announcement of it. Yeah, because like they were supposed to have this huge thing at E3 too, remember? And it got canceled because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't really remember that.
maybe we'll give them a little more credit, but we still don't like you delisting 3D All Stars.
I mean, if like from a business perspective, if they really are going to do this every year with different franchises, it does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, dude. Zelda's next.
Nintendo's gonna be the new Air Jordans.
Well, let me show you the new Air Jordans, because if you were lucky enough to get one of these,
Oh my God.
let me tell you, I myself was not lucky enough to get one of these. My siblings were lucky enough. I was awake the same time as them.
Mhm.
And they were able to get that's why I'm able to hold one now, because they gave me one of their extra ones. But yeah, like this was insane to try to get online. It was crazy. Like the moment like it turned 6 a.m. that Friday, it was just like, start adding it to your cart, only limit
Oh,
to.
and it released at 6 a.m.
Yeah, so how it worked
Yeah,
is,
well, hold on. I get why it was difficult though, because there was a huge Funko release at 6 a.m. too on Target.
oh, ho.
So the whole website just should have taken a dump.
Yeah, the website actually did go down at one point. But yeah, so like what
Oh,
happened?
and my mixtape released that day also. So you know that stuff is lit. So
So you had to. So these, it's so dumb. We're talking about boneheaded Nintendo decisions. Let me tell you, okay. Spinal from Killer Instinct would have a bone to pick with this, if you guys get the reference.
I thought that was someone in the YouTube chat for a second.
Wait.
Spinal.
Wait, have you
Dry
guys ever
bones.
played Killer Instinct?
Dry Bones would have a problem too. Final End Run.
I have not. I
Oh
know
my
I
God.
have a friend who's like loves that game. I think, but
Ryu, you're the king of
I've not
fighters.
played
How
that.
do you not? How are you not backing me up on this? On my
What?
joke,
What
huh?
am I supposed to back up you up on? Did
Killer
someone
Instinct, man. Come on.
What about it?
Ugh, never mind.
Did you say it was great? I didn't hear you say it was great, so I can't back you up.
You just brought it up.
Yeah, what am I supposed to back you up on? A neutral statement? Yo, Europe. Oh, but my friend, she was telling me about that, and she was saying how difficult it was to get it because the targets, when they say it was limited release, they mean it was like limited. Like the targets got like 7 of them. Like the one she got had like 7, 6, and somehow she got it, but it was like, you know, and I was like, yeah. Sorry, my mixtape is so fire. I can't
Was
stop
that
playing it.
Rob?
Yeah, my bad.
Wait, stop listening to Nickelback over there.
This ain't Batman Begins. Come on, man.
Ew.
Rob, so how you had to do this is a Target exclusive in North America, and it was only available to
Target's
order
website is horrible.
at 6 a.m. Pacific time, right?
Yep.
And then you couldn't order it for it to be delivered. It was
You had to pick it up
in
at the
store
store.
only. Yeah. It's so dumb. And it's like,
Yep.
yeah, and I was trying multiple stores around me going like,
Yep.
come on. And like, I couldn't be at a computer. Like I had to use my phone because I was unfortunately at work.
That
And
makes it way more difficult.
yeah. And so like, but you know, so my siblings were able to get some, but it was just like, there's a lot of people who couldn't get it. And it's just so dumb. And then like you see the scalpers now trying to sell them for like $100 each. And it's just like, man, like why in America does this happen? You know, like everywhere else around the world, like you could buy it at Best Buy or like Walmart game, but no, Target exclusive in America, everyone.
We have someone from the chat whose name not a scalper. He's asking, can we see the code on the back? I'm just kidding.
So there's a picture here of the 3DS for some reason.
What the heck? Why? Is it compatible with the 3DS?
I mean, it is, but yeah, actually, it is with New Leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but I just thought it was really funny that they showed that because it's
Wasn't it actually released in Europe or something like that?
it was released in Japan, I think only for New Leaf. And then like this is the first time it's actually coming to America. So everywhere else already had this, but this is the first one and only time we get it.
So we get it late and we get it limited.
Yeah, we get it late and we get it limited. Who is in charge of this? Oh, I know, Doug Bowser. That's it. Where's this guy's Twitter? I'm gonna tweet this guy along.
You go to hell.
Does he even have a Twitter? We're gonna find this out right now. Oh, he does.
Or message Reggie.
I'm gonna.
The hell, Reggie?
No, dude,
He's
this
too
guy's
busy
This is
with
because you quit
GameStop.
GameStop.
Yeah,
I
he
mean, Doug
quit. No, he
Bowser-
quit GameStop.
Yeah.
Reggie
That's
quit
right,
GameStop.
yeah.
It's crazy. He's like, my work is done here. I've inflated the stock market and.
I mean, that's the best note to leave on if you think about it.
There's no hope for this company anymore. Like he pieced out. No, dude, Doug Bowser actually has a Twitter. Look at him. There's a picture of him and Mario on March 10th. This smug guy. He's just laughing it up.
Mario Day.
Going like, oh man, I want to put the picture up here.
Turns out Reggie was Mario the whole time, so when Mario died, he had to go too.
Oh.
This guy, he's just smiling it up with Mario, going like, yeah, these guys don't even know what's gonna hit them. They're not gonna be able to get these Animal Crossing cards. Oh, this old scene still has a picture of Rob frozen.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
Frozen Rob.
Look at this guy. Give us our Animal
Hey,
Crossing cards.
What happened to your hat? Whoa. Your paint went off. How'd you do that? Must have been the lag.
I actually have the cards open. Do you want to see them?
Oh,
Ooh.
it shows up.
Yeah, I know, because of my background.
You gotta
Let me try
putting your
really
hand behind it. There you go.
Oh,
Almost had it.
Almost.
I don't know, those cards look like Timmy and Tommy.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh, is
Chelsea.
that alpaca?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
is
think she's a deer.
Yeah, she's a deer.
Yeah, so these are like Sanrio themed cards. where they're like, so these are the characters aren't actually the Sanrio characters. They're just villagers that are fans of the Sanrio characters, but they have a bunch of really cool Sanrio themed furniture,
Yeah.
like tons of it. And then so once you scan the cards in, you can actually buy the furniture.
Yeah, so for Chelsea, she has My Melody furniture. She has a rocking chair, and then there's a clock, like a wall clock, a vanity, and it looks like a coffee table, a small one, and then there's a bed, and the frame is like My Melody. I'll try to show it.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's cool.
Um,
So it kind of gives you an idea of
yeah.
what furniture they're coming with. That's cool.
Yeah, and so you actually, so I didn't want all of the villagers in my on my island because I actually like some of mine. So you don't, I guess, don't have to have them stay. You get, once you scan it, you get the furniture.
So you can just have them visit your campsite.
Yeah.
I like how even when you bought your own, Sanrio cards, Timmy and Tommy are just bound to show up on that card and just say, "Hey, we're still in the economy."
And they want the royalties.
Yeah.
So the next one is the one for, I guess, like my twin stars. Oh,
Maybe I
Can
can
you
actually put have the
you
like
see
the
it?
thing up too. Who are you
Oh, yeah,
showing? Eloise? Oh, Eloise. How do you pronounce that name?
Etoile.
Etoile. Etoile.
Wow.
Etoile.
That's right. You could also translate French for us too if you wanted to.
Yeah, so for this one you get, I think that's like a little, I want to say Jack
So
in a box, but it's cute. It's not creepy.
is she? Oh, she's a little Twin Stars one, huh?
And then there's a sofa, a bed, and like a bench. So
I have her stuff up on like the
gonna
stream right
try.
now too. So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Toby, and he's, I think, what is this, Karopi? And so for this one, you get, it's more like Japanese style. So you get like things for the garden more so than like inside furniture. So that's kind of neat.
Excuse me. Can you show me the? This website doesn't have pictures of the furniture.
Here, let me try to do it again.
Well, it's on the card if you can zoom in on the card on the thing.
On
Sorry,
her-
I'm using the
That's-
camera on
that's good,
my
that's good right there, yeah.
laptop. Okay. Yeah,
That's
so it's
fine.
kind of cute. You can design a garden with it.
Okay, who's next?
This is exciting to me because I like designing the inside of the house more so than like the rest of the island,
Yeah, you could, just don't worry about the weeds. Just
right?
just come
Don't worry
inside.
about the
Okay?
weeds.
Everyone's like, "Oh, all right, let me get through here real quick."
I still have my pumpkin patch, so I just care about the house.
I got
Does it
pumpkins
rot?
everywhere. I forgot about that.
Do pumpkin patches rot in that game or no?
No.
There we
thank
Oh,
go.
wait, didn't
Mine
the
are
bunny
still
come back?
thriving.
I heard the bunny came back.
I was scared.
And I haven't been playing.
I saw the bunny again today. Yeah.
I have the picture of the card up on the stream. So
Oh,
of
cool.
Toby.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's in Japanese.
I think it says Toby.
Yeah, it's just Toby. Toby.
We're just gonna guess.
That's so cool. I love how these cards look. Like now that I see them up close, they're so like well designed.
All right, who are
Yep.
we gonna show next?
The next one is Rilla. Or Rita. Can you see that? Sorry, the glares. Like,
It's fine. Yeah, I'll
We'll-
bring
we'll
it.
just
I'll,
up. Yeah.
I'll bring it up. So just talk about it, and then I'll.
Okay,
I'll
so
bring it up.
there's a this one is Hello Kitty themed, and the villager herself is a gorilla. I don't know, kind of creepy. I personally don't like the design on her. I don't know why like this fits Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
looked
get it.
better
You could have
before
used a
it zoomed
cat.
in.
Like I don't know. So
Yeah.
there's a table, and then you have the Hello Kitty shaped tree. You
thing's
get
scary
a wall
looking.
clock, right? You get the little wardrobe, the chair, which is so cute.
What
and then you
animal is
have
she
the
supposed
bed.
to be?
A
Gorilla.
Okay.
Her name is Rilla. So
She looks like a Donkey Kong / Earthbound character. Like
Donkey Bound.
PK Banana.
Yeah. You know, I've noticed when it came to these Sanrio cards, like I don't know who made this decision, if it was Nintendo or Sanrio themselves, but they
Right?
were just all like, "Look, we know that you guys have the proper animals for these characters,
I know. You
but
could have
don't use
totally
them.
used a frog for
But
like
don't use
Yeah,
them
right.
Kirby.
Yeah, yeah.
for Karopi. You know, you could have used the bunny for My Melody. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
See, at least the deer's cute for my melody. So, but then I don't know the gorilla. She's not too cute. Sorry. The next one is the Pom Pom Pudding. Um,
what's
her
his
name
name?
is Marty, or his name is Marty.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a boy. And then for this one is also super cute. You get the bed. You get what looks like a TV, I think, on the wall, and then you get you get the chair, and then there's like, what is that? I think it's a bookshelf or something.
It looks like that. What is that Nintendo 64 disc drive, 64 DD game? I don't know. Doki the Giant or something like that. I forgot. Well, I guess it doesn't. Now that I look closer.
I know this one's kind of cute because he's like pudding, so then you get like dessert.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Things, so that's kind of cute.
That's adorable.
I'm wondering now if for this one you get the wallpaper, because some of them have like really cute wallpaper too, so maybe that's also
Nice.
part of it.
Yeah, that Hello Kitty wallpaper was really good.
Right.
The polka dots and all that.
And then the last one is Chai. So this one is an elephant with a little teacup on her head. I'm gonna say her. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a girl.
You get this one is for like cinema roll, so everything is like pastels,
The
and then
best one.
you get you get a cup that's a chair, I believe, and then you get a little tea set on a table. You get a sofa with some cushions that look like cupcakes. You have this, I don't know, umbrella stand coat rack thing. I don't know. And then you have the like the cafe stand type.
I'm getting like
stand.
major like Kirby vibes from it.
It's super cute. I feel like this one would be cute as like a cafe. If somebody has that set up in their island.
What was
Looks
the
like
Cute.
what was the name of the deer?
The deer.
Bambi.
first-
That rhino actually has a
Chelsea?
nice design, or
Chelsea.
the elephant has a nice design.
Yeah, the elephant's kind of cute.
I
The
just-
deer's name is Chelsea.
Okay, because I just want to put it up on the stream really quick because I didn't put it up earlier, so I just want to put it up so that we can have it on there too. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Have you
Oh, I like that one too.
been able to like play with these or use it yet, Shizu?
Yes. So I scanned in. I think you can only do like one a day. So, I've done Chelsea so far.
No,
And
go to Harv's
I've-
Island. That's the strat. Go to Harv's
Oh.
Island, scan all these bad boys in.
Wait, so you can only scan one card at a time per day?
When you're
I
using
think
when you're using
yeah.
the ABD machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if the furniture would come up right away, but I guess it doesn't work like that. So I guess I
It
have to
didn't?
kind of like, no, it didn't show up. I tried to close out the machine and then go back in. I tried to go talk to her in the campsite and then go back in and looked at it, and it still wasn't there. So
Interesting.
I'm hoping that if I like close out the game and then like go back inside the game, that maybe it'll like update and it'll show up. So
I think I don't know. Well, I don't know if you can do it now, but I think if you just go to Harv's Island and just scan them all
Mhm.
in to like play with them, I think it should just work. Like it should
Okay.
appear in the machine under like event or promotion or something like that. It's over there. It's under like the Tom Nook items under promotion or something like that, and then you'll see them all there.
okay,
Yeah. So
I'll
for
try it.
anyone else who's like listening, try doing that too if you haven't been able to do it yet.
If you were able to get the cards.
If
It's
you were able to get the
ridiculous.
cards. I was so upset when I couldn't get them originally that I was like, I legit was like, Nintendo about to lose some money from me because I'm about to sail them high seas. I'm about to burst through a wall, being a jug of Kool-Aid because. Wait, hold on, that's not high C.
Oh yeah?
Wait, what is high C's thing? I
The
thought,
Slimer Ecto Punch?
I guess so. But yeah, either way, because there's bootleg cards that you can buy. You know, just saying,
What?
so you don't have to pay those scalpers.
Hey, emulation, yeah.
Emulation. I mean, sailing the high seas. Sailing the high seas.
Right, for Android users, you can,
Oh no, yeah. Oh no, we don't talk about the NFC reader on Androids that can emulate different things. Oh dear.
what?
Like
Please
that
tell
you
us
could totally
more.
use as amiibos. Oh my gosh, no, we don't talk about that.
I should do that. Not.
I should also do that. Not.
But I just feel so bad because there were so many fans and so many people wanted to get these, and it's just not fair that, I mean, I think they could have made more money if they had made more of them. It's not like they're making more off of the scalpers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with the deal that they cut with Target themselves and them being the kind of like exclusive, sales
I mean,
center
they
for
gotta
them
be able to
initially,
produce
so-
more.
Yeah, I think that they might in the future make it available in other retail stores. It's just I think they had that initial like drop with Target and it was some kind of a deal worked out with them. So I think that had a lot to do with why there was such a limited supply of them. So hopefully in the future they make more.
Oh, I just realized something. Every time that we would switch back from the picture, the theme song would play. The stupid thing,
What?
it doesn't work on my end, so I don't hear it, but then apparently it's been playing. So for those who were listening, I apologize if you'd hear like the theme song play every time we would switch back. Yeah, it's okay now. I fixed it, but man, wow. Whew.
Oh.
Thanks for telling me, Chris.
Wait, how many times have we spoken before?
It wasn't very often. It was only
Okay,
like
okay.
once or twice.
We're lucky it's a catchy song. Like if it was like if it was a Nickelback that Rob was listening to earlier.
It was,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
it was
Come on, let's just get to the Dark Knight, man.
It was just a
Batman
new.
Begins.
It was a new segment every time. You know what I mean? And here's a new segment. A new segment. Yeah.
Neil's Cozy Corner.
I need to get us a soundboard. I missed the soundboards when we were doing it off of when we were
Yeah.
audio only.
Yeah,
Ah.
maybe you should use your stimulus check on that.
Yeah.
No!
instead of a different economy.
No, actually, that's not a
Jeez.
bad
Yo,
idea.
maybe if
Huh.
if there was so much money, if there wasn't so much money in Japan's economy, they would actually, think about maybe releasing 3D All Stars more. Just saying.
Right, it's not a bad
Fun.
idea at all, actually. Get a nice a new preamp for my thing. Put a little soundboard action. Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right.
It would just all be like Jesse and James and Meowth soundboard.
Yes, Meowth. Wait, he's Pegasus now. He's well, so on our Instagram and our Twitter, I actually did upload this pictures of this, but I just wanted to show it off to you guys here on the pod. This is my childhood GBA that I had purchased when I was a wee young lad, saving up my money because I really wanted a Game Boy Advanced, but my parents did not want to purchase one for me because it's like, no, you already have a Game Boy at home, It's like
They don't understand.
they
It's
don't
not the
understand.
same.
It's not the
Different.
same. It's new. So it was, So I originally had the black one. Oh well, it's all the shell's all messed up now. But so this is it right here. But then I modified it, ordered some parts from Handheld Legend, and I was able to modify it. It has an IPS screen up in here, some new fancy blue buttons, a nice clear thing here. Let me show you what it looks like with it on.
The screen is
It
beautiful.
looks so good.
When it's
So-
on,
Looks so good.
oh my god.
Yeah, so this is it. It's I think standard setting, but then you can choose to solder some some points, and then you can actually change the brightness by holding select and then pushing like R. You saw how bright it just got.
My God,
Look at this.
yeah.
You can't even see it on the camera anymore because it's so bright.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Yeah. And then so
Oh.
that's its max bright, and then you could like turn it down. There you go. But yeah, dude, it's so sick. Like this is its lowest setting. Like it's still really good, and it's just like amazing because it's like I can't believe this was my OG like GBA, and now it's like it has this. I modded a blue LED right here, and yeah, man, like it's just I can't believe it. Like I'm so happy with like how it turned out and everything. And I remember I asked you guys like which style I wanted to go for. Either with like a blue body with white buttons or a white clear body with blue buttons, and I chose the latter. I think Rob was on my side with that.
I know that you posted some of those Game Boy pictures on the Instagram, but does that Game Boy have an OnlyFans by any chance? I'm into that blue buttons on the body. But yeah, hey, I did have a question though. So we're talking about the brightness of that screen. Are there any possible mods that you know of where the screen has an automated brightness based off of like light detection? Is that, or do you think? I mean, is there even a console that a handle that has that? Like,
yeah, the Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch has automated light. I never recognized it.
Oh, you didn't know? Wait, I can't tell if you're messing around or not.
I mean, I play it like with the same lighting in my room because I don't really use my Windows, so I don't know.
Yeah. Is it playing
Sega?
some game?
Oh, you really gonna?
Oh yeah, you know this Astro Boy game, and I've told you guys about this before. Like, this is like one of the best GBA games like ever made. Like, I don't understand why this game is just so good, but it's so good, and I realize that it's such an anomaly because it's made by Sega, but it also has Sony Pictures because Sony Pictures owns Astro Boy's like license.
I heard like Astro Boy in general has a few great games, not just on Game Boy Advance, but like I guess on handheld games. But I've heard great things about that game. I heard that's like a top 20 Game Boy Advance game.
No, it definitely is a top 20 Game Boy Advance game. Oh, Rob giving out one of his free Pokemon codes over here.
Oh, snap.
Although I think it's reversed, dude.
No, I don't think. Oh, it is.
I'll figure it out.
No, that's the goal. They have to reverse it. Whoever reverses it.
Ramon.
Yeah, because at the same time, I don't want to do them all at the same time because then someone's just gonna fast forward to that one part.
Oh, you should keep showing it again then. After
Ramon in the chat. Hey Chico. Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, Razor Ramon in the chat. Pete. Oh yeah, Chris in the chat. That's a treasure game. No, that's why it's so good. Yeah, you know what, Chris? You actually have a really good point. It is a treasure game. Treasure is the same company that did Mischief Makers on the Nintendo 64. If you guys ever played that one.
Justice is served.
It's also a Sega game, not a Sega console, which is also why it's so good.
Wait, I can't. I'm tripping out. Does the Switch not have auto brightness, or am I making that up?
Look it up. I'm not
my
doing your work
God.
for you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Pete,
Chrome
Chris should
and
know.
typed in
We gotta ask Chris. Chris should know this.
Chris, can you answer these questions when you're not here on the pod? Yeah, no, I thought it did. Man, I'm looking at this and I'm not seeing it on here, but maybe not on the Switch Lite. Maybe it's on the normal Switch.
Oh, maybe, yeah. 'Cause
yeah,
I think the Switch Lite, yeah.
Yeah, it's the normal
it's not
Switch.
it is saying it's on the normal Switch.
Yeah, so it's not on the Switch Lite. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I guess the Switch Lite got rid of that sensor.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really need it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a treasure game. So Chris, it's
Oh, but it's auto brightness, but again, it's not.
it's not on the Lite, huh?
Well, you can set how, like, what your max is,
Mm-hmm.
or like what your preferred light level is,
Mm-hmm.
and the Switch will adjust and try and keep it there for you as much as possible.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Chris, if you have a chance, or if you ever, have a GBA to go play Astro Boy Omega Factor, I'm just saying, it's a pretty good game.
Treasure those moments.
Treasure. All right, so in our last little thing here, we're gonna talk about some new details emerge for Nintendo Niantic's new Pikmin app. So here on Nintendo Everything, Rob, that thing is just not gonna work.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Yay!
Oh!
Woo, woo. No, Rob, you should just put it on your forehead. Does that work? Put it on your forehead. No.
Oh shit!
Put it on your forehead and move closer.
I know. I gotta like zoom in on you if that's the case.
Hey, it works.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Oh,
Hey, there you go. That's perfect. Oh, the tarp is showing. That's
I'm
cool.
hoping. You know, how do you know if someone's claimed those cards though?
That's why I'm setting them aside. I think there's a way for me to check them, but I don't remember. Like
Yeah,
I gotta
check
look it up.
I wonder,
just
if
set
you,
'em
like, I wonder if
aside.
you have to claim them to check them. Like that would be so messed up. If you
Yeah,
were
not
like,
unless
"Oh, they-"
Chris is the one claiming them. I think they're gonna be.
All of a sudden, Chris comes back next week and he's like, "I love Pokemon online. I love the online card game."
So these new details, I'm reading this from NintendoEverything.com. The app is just currently titled Pikmin app, which great, yeah, good,
Hey.
nice naming there, Nintendo,
Oh.
Niantic. So it says it begins by giving players several Pikmin seedlings in an item bag. The seedlings grow by absorbing step energy generated by walking with the Pikmin app,
Step energy.
right? And can be plucked once enough. Energy has been accumulated for growth. So I mean, essentially like eggs in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, or Sakura in Naruto. It's something like that.
They do not
Chocolate
get that just by
Naruto.
walking. Imagine if that was the case though, like in Naruto, if that was like.
That's
Whoa,
how
you thought-
Naruto absorbb his nature energy. He
Like-
just absorbed it from everything around
You
him.
hear like Kakashi's like, no, hey Naruto, make sure that you're. I can't do this with a straight face.
Hey, Naruto. Go find Sasuke right now.
Oh no.
Oh, Kakashi. Sakura.
He
Get over
said
here.
Sasuke.
I love Sasuke. That's like if Naruto was dubbed like 5 years earlier, that's how every name would be pronounced. Like it would be
Yeah, you're one
Sakura.
That's kind of true.
Sakura. I mean, in Naruto, they still say Naruto. I mean, they don't say Naruto, but yeah, no, it's just like hey Naruto, you don't have enough chakra to
How
find
did we get to Naruto
to find
from,
Sasuke
like,
Anytime we talk about
from
anytime we talk about
Sasuke right
Pikmin
now.
on this podcast, we talk about Naruto.
I think you need to run a bit more and get your step energy up. So
Oh no, Attack High
Step
is here.
energy.
Run, it's Attack High.
Oh god, okay, let's stop. So we can pluck them once you have enough energy. Here's something cool. Players can individually name each Pikmin they've plucked, or automatically generate one from the app.
That's awful. What if they die?
That's true, huh?
Steve,
No,
no!
Steve!
Steve!
Rob, no!
Oh, Jerry, Steve!
Kia, why? Name it after all of you guys. It's like I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna
Please
I'll
don't.
name after all of you, and then whoever's like the last one standing is gonna be my favorite Pikmin.
We should name it after our listeners, like our favorite listeners. I keep them alive.
All the Wilson Pikmin. So currently 7 species: red, blue, yellow, purple, white, rock, winged.
Ooh, Rock
and-
Lee's in this?
Yeah.
Rock Lee.
Pikmin attributes and Pikmin flowers. You can find decor Pikmin, which are unusual Pikmin wearing attire associated with the place you found them.
Whoa,
So that's
that's
kind of cool, like
cool.
region-specific Pikmin.
Now it'll be even more sad when they die.
They're
I just love this
decor
game.
So these are
Pikmin-
the shiny versions of like
Oh, yeah,
if we're
yeah, yeah.
talking Pokemon, right?
No, I think these are just region-specific. I don't know about shinies.
But it would be like some people sorry, I read an article where some people were saying that like it's kind of like they're gonna maybe adapt that idea of like
They have
If
to,
you-
right?
yeah.
Because then it would make it more, yeah.
I wonder if that would make
Enticing.
it like overpowered, like not overpowered, but like a boost in stats or whatever.
Boosting sales for Nintendo, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They say decor Pikmin are grown from big seedling items, or your existing Pikmin may turn into decor Pikmin by interacting with them in certain places. So your normal Pikmin can
Oh.
also become those weird colors. As players explore by walking around the real world, they'll discover new seedlings, and their Pikmin squad may pick up items along the way, like fruit. The fruit converts into nectar, which you'll give Pikmin so they can bloom flowers whose petals you can collect. Oh man, there's a lot of information here. Okay, so there's flower petals that you can use to plant. They come in different colors. you can make flower trails as you walk. Um, seedlings planted. So seedlings are easier to find. Seedlings planted in your item bag grow faster. Currently, there are no microtransactions. Now that's a lie. How's that? Wait, what do you?
Well, it's still not a full release yet, so I
Yeah,
think
so
that will
like
change.
that's gonna have to change because what's the? How are they gonna make their money?
Give it 6 months.
Yeah, I heard they're still not able to interact with like their version of like the stops, like you know how like Pokemon Go has stops. So this game also has like their little version of that, but you're not able to interact with those yet either in Singapore.
Oh, is that where the beta's at in Singapore right now?
Yeah, it's the only place it's released right now.
Interesting.
Ooh.
So that's probably where all this information's coming from.
Yeah. So
Singapore.
apparently for those people, they'll have like messages that ask them not to upload gameplay or anything like that
Fat
yet.
chance.
So they're trying to keep it under wraps, but we'll see how long that lasts, right?
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just looking over here.
What
So I was
else do we
actually
have?
reading the Japanese article on Nintendo's site. I don't
Mhm.
know. That was the first one that popped up for me.
That's probably
So
more
I
info
was
there.
I was reading it, and they were, I guess, like they had like some, or they were interviewing the people who from like Niantic and from Nintendo, and they were saying that they wanted this to be kind of like a lifestyle thing where it just kind of seamlessly goes into your lifestyle, and as you walk, it makes walking more enjoyable. It's not going to be as like interactive as Pokemon Go. They don't want
Yeah, because
to make it as intrusive or interactive, I guess.
it became way too like. Why do I gotta go to gyms to get coins? Why
Right,
can't you
yeah.
just give me coins?
That's smart too because you don't want to take up that, how do I say, that market, I guess, that demographic. Like it's now they'll be able to play both Pokemon Go maybe at home and then play Pikmin while walking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Niantic, they're kind of known for their
Pokemon
like.
Go at home.
That's what I do. Shoot.
That's what
Oh,
all of us are
COVID.
doing, right?
Remote raid passes, man. They're a real thing, dude, and they're awesome. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Shizu. Go ahead.
Oh
What were
no,
you
it's
saying?
fine. So, I guess Niantic, they opened up a Tokyo branch because they are working more closely with Nintendo. So they opened up a branch there, and they were saying that they want to bring. So the idea is that they want to introduce more like Nintendo characters into utilizing their AR. So that they can kind of like immerse them into our lives or whatever the wording was translated. But I don't know. Does that mean that we can get other Nintendo characters in
Legend of
different
Zelda
types
Go.
of AR type games for mobile? They
I hope
did
Niantic announces
tease,
that tomorrow.
right? They did tease that they're making like AR goggles, so or glasses.
That's true.
So I
Mm.
don't, that could possibly mean other bigger things are in store between the two. They seem to have a good working relationship going right now.
Dude.
AR,
Yeah.
Metroid Prime, everyone will get hit by cars so
Because
bad. Though.
Nintendo, they also seemed like
Don't
they
tell me
were.
that, man. I will never live in the real world again.
Don't worry, Rob. Even if it's announced, it will never come out.
Why you gotta say that?
Look,
Ruben?
his headphones fell off. What?
Wow, so your headphones came out before Metroid Prime 4. That's amazing.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on. Let's not glaze over the Niantic AR goggles tease. That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah, the glasses.
when I saw that, I was like, I don't even know why that's not on here. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, dude. Like when I saw that, I imagined Pokemon Go's very first trailer. Do you remember the very first trailer for Pokemon Go, Rob? When they showed it, and then like they had like someone walk, like these two people walked up to each other and they pulled out their phones, and then all of a sudden like a Gyarados like came out from like a pool behind them, and like they were like, you know, like a, I don't know, would you say a Salamence or a Dragon, I don't know, they were fighting, and I was like, oh my god, this looks like the coolest thing ever. And I'm just like, then you get Pokemon Go and you can't even battle each other, and you're just like this the whole time. Like I was like, you know, like I was hoping like maybe we get something like that. If we get those Niantic goggles, you know what I mean, and it's like Pokemon Go, then we can actually like sit there and like you can see the Pokemon there, like in, you know, you're battling with like another trainer. That would be sick. Of course, you
That'll
know,
be the first step to the real world HUD.
yeah, dude.
Think
real
about double
world love,
battles.
man.
Double
Oh,
battles with like
dude.
another trainer.
I'm tired of you and your doubles, man. Every time we bring up something, this guy is always like, I need tag team Smash Brothers. I need
Tag Team Smash Bros. I need double tag battles with Pokemon. I need Mario Kart Double Dash. I need it all.
Yes. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that'd be pretty. Yeah, no. In the trailer too, Ryu, they had that too. They showed double battles, like they showed like two trainers going against each other. Unless I'm making this up in my head, I could have sworn that I saw that. Okay, that's it. I'm pulling that up on the thing.
No, they probably messed it up.
Yeah, but
When you
continue.
change the video, it's gonna play our theme song again.
Oh no, I turned it off.
You know,
It's not
you
gonna
know,
do
like
that.
you know that Super Mario, Super Nintendo Land World Mario thing. In the trailer, they showed a glowing like floating box, and someone punches it. But you know, now that we see the real place, there's no floating box anywhere.
Yes, there is. You see Miyamoto punching it.
Yeah, but there's not floating in the middle of the air. What a lie!
Yeah,
Nintendo.
man, this trailer made it look so cool. Like you see like this Pikachu and this Caterpie coming out of the bush and everything, like a Charizard chilling behind a rock, and then when when this guy chooses the Pokeball, like the Pokeball appears in their hand. It looks like nothing like that in the actual game.
Looks nothing like that.
And then they're over here like making arm throwing motions. Man, I'm over here like this. That's not that. Here,
Man,
wait.
I just want my Pokemon to get kidnapped by Team Rocket. Like,
And they showed trading, and I remember like it took them 2 years
I
to
got a ton
implement
of
trading.
Pikachu's, and they don't give me They don't want my Pikachu's.
Oh my gosh, go battle! Oh look, these people are about to battle. They're waving hi to each other. Oh my god, look, they're fighting, and like there's a Blastoise. Oh my, he blew away an Arbok.
no, the battle is between you and your free time. That's the battle is not between other people.
Man, this thing is sick. Although this part did come out, like this eventually ended up being somewhat of a thing where it's like defeat Mewtwo, and then they showed like a raid battle, and then they showed like they're at Times Square and everyone's running to one area. That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing, and that was a very
That was
dangerous hazard
That was-
happened in real life.
That was some Hunger
Oh my
Games
gosh,
stuff right
there's
there.
a Blastoise over there.
Yeah, everyone, there's a Gyarados over here. They're all running in one direction, like, and then there's like cars honking at them. Yeah, dude. See that this is kind of what happened in 2016 when the game came out, right? Everyone gathered in one spot and screaming because it was a rare Pokemon. I mean, no one was chanting and cheering when they were fighting a Mewtwo, but
I don't know. Were you at Heritage Park when this game first dropped?
I was at another bar.
Dragonite!
I hung out a lot
Dragonite!
in the downtown Long Beach at the Pike,
The
with the
lighthouse.
lighthouse. Man,
Yeah.
see, like you see how everyone's over here at Times Square in the video. It was the lighthouse over here, and like in SoCal, that's where everyone was.
Long Beach,
Long Beach,
562.
hey, so, yeah. So, but I like how we got on this, and it's like we were talking about Pikmin, but yeah, there's still more
speaking
for
of,
Pokemon Go, man.
Speaking of Pokemon, I do have a quick update on my book report.
Well, this thing better
so-
be quick, man. We're already
remember-
over.
But I just want to tell you guys, okay? So remember how I told you guys how like the trainers are like fake bodyguards, they're pretending to be bodyguards. They don't know that they're fake bodyguards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they met up with the real bodyguards, and the real bodyguards are like they become friends because they're both fighting Team Galactic. The real bodyguards are dead now.
Like
And they-
actually dead.
Like they're gone. They're dead. Like they got
Kill
like sent,
people in Pokemon?
well, they got
Well,
sent
in
to, like
here.
they pretty much got sent to like what is like the Shadow Realm or whatever. So
Shadow
they're probably gonna be I don't know, maybe they'll come back.
Yugi.
But right before they die, they're like, we need you to protect Lady Platinum, who's Dawn, and now they're the real bodyguard.
He has to
And
like always
they
tell
can't
us that.
tell they can't tell Dawn that they were fake bodyguards because it would freak her out. So Dawn doesn't know, and now like stuff is real. Stuff just got real.
It got real.
Yeah. Also, it's pretty much they're because they're a team now. They're bodyguards. They're practicing their tag battles. So Dawn is doing single against gym leaders, and the trainers are doing tag battles.
You see what I mean? When it comes to Ryu, and he's like,
Hey, that's
double
hype.
battles.
That's
This
hype.
guy-
Now, think if both of them were on like a cart, and each one had like one control the item, the other control the wheel. It would be the best bodyguards.
Hey, I love Double Dash. We need a remake of that. Can we
Let's
just
do
get like?
Mario Kart Double Dash like
Live
land.
circuit.
I don't know how that's gonna work. But
When we
yeah,
go to
sure.
when we go to Chris's house, we'll just set up Mario Kart Double Dash.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so
Baby Park.
I think then that should probably do it for us here tonight at Metro Kingdom Radio.
Wilson.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have one more thing. We have Wilson.
Here we
So,
go.
Wilson's question. He says, I should leave out this first part, but I'm going to leave it in there because it's funny. He goes, guys, is my podcast feed broken, or did you release 4 podcasts in 2 days last week? I thought you'd given up on podcasting. Okay, hold on. To explain that, I had forgotten that I have to upload the audio versions of our podcast ever since we started live streaming. So, yeah, there was literally like 4 podcasts in a row that I uploaded all at one time.
Wilson, he's lying. We gave up. He's holding us at gunpoint. He's Wilson.
Yeah.
Can't you
and-
tell them in the garage? They locked me in here.
He goes, moving on, I have a question that changes everything. We know the capital of the Metro Kingdom is New Donk City, but what we don't know is the following. Did they name Donkey Kong after the city, or did the citizens of New Donk City name their town after the gorilla that abducted their mayor? Ryu, as a resident Donkey Kong expert here, I would like for you to answer this.
Well, as you know, as the mayor, the acting mayor of King Kong City, I should know the answer to this, but honestly, a lot of people don't know this because we live in a multiverse bubble. So there was a timeline when Donkey Kong abducted the mayor, and there was a timeline when Donkey Kong didn't abduct the mayor, and they both collided. So quantum physics says yes, no, yes.
Yes to
Yes,
what you did.
no?
There's a question here. None of these are yes or no questions.
I mean, yeah, both is yes. They
Okay.
yeah, because the bubbles overlapped.
There you go, Wilson. And then follow-up question, which city in the world would you like named after you? Because it turns out all you need to make that happen is a gorilla costume, some barrels, and endless upper body strength. Send my regards to Kyo. That is very sweet of you, Wilson. I will
Oh.
make sure that Kyo hears that.
Well, as someone who's attacked the city mayor, dressed up as a gorilla with barrels, and has great upper body strength, I guess Sacramento, since that's the only city I attacked.
Well, hey, well, how about you, Rob? Is there any city in the world that you want named after you?
Not that I want, but I guess if I had to pick a city off the top of my head, I'm going with San Diego, California.
Rob
Are you-
Diego.
Rob Diaz, you're gonna go
Oh,
get there with
hey.
a
Or
Or
gorilla
San
costume?
Centeno.
Oh.
I just named myself.
Stocks.
Stocks.
I would like to say Tokyo, because then I'll get to fight Godzilla if I'm over there.
Oh,
And it's like, look, I'm just a monkey,
he
man.
said
This,
he's
Yeah,
got
but
to go.
this
if
guy
Godzilla
has
wins-
mutant
Godzilla.
powers.
If Godzilla wins, then he gets your city name. So you want to risk that?
It's a fight to the death, okay? It's me
Ted-
me or the lizard.
Welcome to Dead Godzilla Tokyo. I didn't want to say Kyo name.
Why are we trying to make it seem like Kyo's dead? She's not dead. She's alive.
She's just fine, guys.
Yeah, Kyo's perfectly fine, everyone. She's just taking a hiatus. That's all it is.
But I mean, the way you did word it in the Discord chat, it's almost like you're saying that Wilson put a hit on her.
What? No. It's a
Wait,
sentence.
Wilson
What?
sends his regards, Kyo.
I gotta read this.
All I said is Wilson sends his regards. Why is
Wilson sends his regards.
Wilson says it's not like I sent Kyo like a box with a horse head on it or something in it. All right. Well, that was. Oh, how about you, Shizu? Is there a city that you would like to be named after you, since you're gonna wear a gorilla costume?
I don't know.
You can just take mine. You can take Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only one that's coming to mind right now for me is Osaka. I have family there, so I guess that'd be cool.
But you're gonna.
But would you want
the
your
gorilla
family
costume?
to know that
Sure,
you're?
why not? I mean, how many people have a city named after them, right?
That's true. That really does make up for the
Gorilla costume or not.
and the prison time and the parole.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you can go and help me in Tokyo. I could take out Godzilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good
Well,
luck
if
with
Ryu's
that.
in Sacramento, he's not far from Alcatraz, right?
Just jump over here, Ryu. Just ride a barrel over here to Tokyo. Ooh.
Do it.
You're just like this. He's gonna keep going too.
Very good impression.
You know what's funny is that I made the voices of Donkey Kong in each one, but I was switching as Diddy and Dixie. I'm so inconsistent.
Okay. All right, that's it. I think we're done. We gotta,
Damn you,
let's go
Wilson.
end it. I know, Wilson. You and your questions, man. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for these questions. It always brings out the best in us.
Remember Dr. Goomba Tower?
Yeah, Dr. Goomba Tower, best new character.
Man.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening to us here at Metro Kingdom Radio, and allow us to say our goodbyes. Shizu,
Bye.
Rob,
This is number 5. Goodbye. Have fun. Let me know when you claim these.
Ryu.
Dude, I still hum that song. I
Yeah.
haven't played that game in years, but
It's
I still hum
catchier.
that song to myself.
You know why? It's because Dixie Kong is less likely to die, so you never really care about ditties.
It's that helicopter hair.
It really is.
She's pretty Kirby.
And me, your host, J-Playstar. Thank you everyone for listening to us. Be sure to tweet at us at Metro King Radio, much like Wilson B2000 did. Give us some fun questions, or even to just check out some pictures of my sweet modded GBA. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so download our podcast wherever you download podcasts, like Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Animal Crossing Pocket Cast. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Click that bell icon,
crap,
for
Johnny.
some notifications. Yeah, follow us on Twitch at Metro King Radio 1. What's up, Ryu?
I just realized Dixie Kong invaded Dixie City, Florida.
And yeah, so thank you everyone for listening to us, and until next time, we shall catch you on the Switch side.
I like how Rob said he's like trapped in his garage, but there's obviously the doors open.
I'll see you later, Chico.